Smartphones of recent years have constantly been striving to one-up each other when it comes to performance. And we have no slouches here. We have the Huawei Honor Magic 2, OnePlus 6T, Xiaomi Mi Mix 3, and Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Now the two in the middle are powered with the Snapdragon 845 chipset. The Magic 2 is powered with the latest Kirin 980 chipset, and the Samsung is powered with their own Exynos 9810 chip. Now the three on the left all have the same tech spec sheet of 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of ROM, and the Galaxy Note 9 has just 2 gigs of RAM less with 6 gigs. And without further ado guys, this is TechNick. Now, I've made sure to optimize all of these phones to their best performing state. All of them have some sort of another high performance mode, so I've gone ahead and enabled all of those for you guys to see. I've also made sure that I have increased the brightness of all of them, and I have also made sure to put everything off in the notification panel except for the Wi-Fi. I have then gone ahead and optimized the OnePlus 6T using gaming mode, which optimizes the CPU, GPU, and the RAM. And I have also gone and checked out the apps running in the background for all 4 phones and made sure that they are all cleared. I've also made sure that the Samsung display is set to Full HD Plus resolution, 1080p, same as the others, in its high performance mode setting. And guys, let's do test 1 of the AnTuTu benchmark. So I did start the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3 slightly after the rest of them due to my clumsy fingers, but it doesn't take long for it to surpass the Galaxy Note 9 at the bottom right corner. Now all of them are running incredible chipsets, the latest being the Kirin 980 found on the Honor Magic 2, the Snapdragon 845 is the Snapdragon latest, which is soon to be replaced early next year with the S10, and the bottom right is Samsung's latest Exynos 9810, which is also going to be replaced next year. Now in test 1 results, you can clearly see that the Honor Magic 2 has outclassed the rest, but the OnePlus 6T is not far after that. Pause the screen if you guys want to have a look at more of that. Test run 2, we get going. This time my clumsy fingers have actually decided to do a thing of magic and work. So all of them have started at the same time, and you can see quickly that the Note 9 has significantly fallen behind the rest of these smartphones here. I am running the same AnTuTu benchmark 7.1.8 version on all of them, and it is running great. I have fast forwarded all of these just for your convenience so that you guys don't have to watch all of this. And once again, test 2 results are pretty similar, though they have fallen slightly down from the previous test results. You can see below that if you hit pause on the screen, that is due to the heat. Now with the third one, I have slightly separated the phones for that heat disposition to be a little bit better so that we can see what that's like. Now the reason I've done all 3 tests is to get a working average to show you guys what it is like across the board with 3 different tests, just to get it as accurate as I could possibly do for you. So all of these are running just as quick as they did before it. None of them have gone much slower or much quicker when it comes to the actual length of each test. They've all outperformed most phones in their class, and you can see with test 3, the Honor Magic 2 is slightly increased and the rest have decreased except for the Note 9, which is actually surprising due to its heat issues. Now when you look at them on the log of the world's ranks, you can see that the Honor and the OnePlus are right up there with the top dogs. And when it comes to temperature, the battery on the Magic 2 is actually a little bit higher than the rest, but they're all pretty similar. What is interesting is the CPU is the coolest on the Honor, even though we have a cooling pipe in the Note 9, which is actually the hottest phone of the bunch right over here, guys. Now, here's the average of all tests. Hit pause if you would like to see this. You can cross-reference this if you would like. And until next time, guys, this is TechNick.